It's something a lot of us have probably noticed, right? High-achieving professionals, people at the top of their game, sometimes seem to age faster. But what if I told you that according to the ancient wisdom of Ayurveda, it has absolutely nothing to do with how hard they work? Okay, let's dive into this because it's a fascinating perspective on what's really happening inside our bodies.
And boom, there it is. This is the core idea right here. It's not the ambition, it's not the long hours, it's the lack of replenishment. This totally reframes the whole problem, doesn't it? It's not about overworking, it's about under-recovering. So what does this internal burning actually mean? Let's get into it.
So, to be super clear, this is not an attack on ambition. Ayurveda isn't asking anyone to pump the brakes on their goals or their success. Not at all. Instead, it's asking us to take a hard look at the unsustainable habits that often come along for the ride with that ambition.
And here's where things get really specific and, honestly, pretty eye-opening. The problem doesn't start with the lines on your face. It starts way deeper, invisibly, inside your digestive system. In Ayurveda, the strength of your digestion is called Agni, which literally means your digestive fire. Seriously, think of it as the engine for your entire body. It powers your repair systems, your mental clarity, your vitality, the whole shebang. When that fire gets weak, everything else just starts to sputter out.
This brings us to this idea of the body's internal burnout. And this is what happens when we just keep putting stress on our systems without ever really giving them a chance to reset. This isn't just feeling tired after a crazy week. No, this is a systematic, slow drip depletion of your core energy reserves.
This chart just lays out the domino effect perfectly. It all starts with something so common, like eating on the run or while you're stressed out about a deadline. That directly weakens your digestive fire, that Agni we talked about. Now, when that happens, even if you're eating the healthiest food in the world, your body can't absorb the nutrients properly and get them to your tissues. And the final result? It's unavoidable. Your cells, they literally age faster.
Okay, be honest. How many of these look familiar? These are the exact daily habits that are unknowingly putting out our digestive fire. Eating at your desk while you're cranking out emails, grabbing a late dinner after a ridiculously long day, just mainlining caffeine to get through it. All of these things put our body into a state of chronic survival mode. It's signaling fight or flight when it should be signaling rest and digest.
So when your digestion is strong, what's the ultimate payoff? Well, Ayurveda has this amazing term for that deep inner vitality, Ojas. The best way to think about it is like your body's ultimate life force battery. It's the purest, most refined product of a healthy system, and it's what governs our long-term health, our resilience, and that inner glow. So it's simple. Weak digestion directly drains your Ojas.
And when your Ojas, when that internal battery is fully charged, the benefits are, well, they're both visible and invisible. We're talking about that natural skin glow that no cream can ever replicate, a mind that feels calm and focused even when things are chaotic, an immune system that's like a fortress, and of course, the ability to age slowly, gracefully. Ojas is the very foundation of real vitality.
This distinction is just so powerful. Look, pushing yourself through a tough project, that's one thing. But constant deadlines, that nonstop mental overdrive, and a total lack of real rest, that isn't building you up. It's a slow burn of your vital Ojas reserves. It's a gradual internal depletion that's aging you from the inside out.
And a huge piece of this recovery puzzle happens when we sleep. Nighttime is when our body's repair crew clocks in. Hormones reset, tissues regenerate, the digestive system cleans itself out. But when we work late or scroll, or, and this is a big one, eat late, we force the body to focus on digestion instead of that crucial repair work. The consequence isn't just feeling groggy in the morning, it's literally accelerated aging at the cellular level.
But here's the good news in all of this. Your body doesn't just suddenly give up on you. It sends you signals. Ayurveda has this beautiful idea that the body whispers long before it ever has to scream. The real key is learning how to tune in and actually listen to those early whispers.
So let's just pause on that for a second. I want you to really think about your own body, your own day-to-day life. Are there any subtle signals that it might be sending you? Signals that maybe you've just been dismissing as, oh, that's just part of the grind.
These right here, these are some of the most common whispers. Things like bloating after you eat, that nagging acid reflux, not being able to sleep through the night, feeling irritable for no good reason, or just a general lack of enthusiasm for things you used to love. We tend to just normalize these, right? We just power through. But in Ayurveda, these are bright red flags, early warnings that your internal systems are out of balance.
So, what's the answer?
Do you have to quit your job and abandon all your ambitions? No, absolutely not. The solution is about alignment. It's about learning to work in a way that's in harmony with your own biology, not constantly fighting against it.
And here's what that looks like in the real world. For every draining habit, there is a simple, corresponding aligning practice. So instead of late-night work, you prioritize early dinners so your body can actually repair overnight. Instead of constant multitasking, you build in little mental pauses during the day. It's a series of simple, powerful swaps that start to move you from that state of depletion to one of replenishment.
And that's the truly empowering part of this whole thing. We are not talking about a complete life overhaul. Small, consistent shifts in your daily routine, like just having a consistent mealtime or actually honoring your need for sleep, can create a massive, massive positive impact by strengthening your digestion and rebuilding that vital ojas.
So, as we start to wrap this up, it really comes down to reframing how we think about our own health. It's not some separate thing from our professional lives. It is the foundation of our professional lives. Your energy, your mental clarity, your resilience, these are your greatest professional assets. Period.
I just love this final thought. It captures the essence of this whole conversation perfectly. Achieving that long-term, sustainable kind of success isn't about sacrificing your health for your career. It's about intelligently managing your internal resources so that you can not just survive, but truly thrive for the long haul.
So the final question is really for you to take with you. Your body is the vehicle for every single one of your ambitions and accomplishments. It is, without a doubt, your single most valuable professional asset. The only question left is, are your daily habits reflecting that truth?